want to appreciate each and every one of you out there. I know most of you have been sharing our videos. Most of you have been dropping comments on the comment section. Here, I'm just here with some common plants, trying to pack them up. We have from papaya leaf. You know, papaya leaf, it does a lot of things in the body. Papaya leaf is very good for detox. Papaya leaf is very good for liver disease, liver problem, or maybe diabetes type 1 or type 2. Just boil it and take it as your tea and thank me later. Papaya leaf, we have the male and the female. You can use anyone. If you can access anyone around your locality, I tell you one thing: if you use papaya leaf, you are going to thank me later. Share the live video. We have a lot of different herbs. This one is Paragise, Bahama grass. Bahama, it has been used. Bahama is one of those African indigenous herbs that have been used for centuries. And you know, Bahama, you see, it is very good for people that are battling with arthritis or people that are battling with rheumatism. Bahama grass is very good for those type. Problem, I will wait. You say tomorrow we'll go?
Yes.
Okay, no problem, Sammy. Tomorrow I will expect it. So Bahama, maybe you're battling with arthritis, rheumatism, anything, gout. Just harvest, wash it up to be clean. Then you slice it, you boil it as a tea. Then you start taking it as a tea. You can look at Bahama. It's growing close to your house. I'm here to have them because today we have a free enlightenment program that will be going on to educate a lot of people, about plants, about common plants. So today we are going to show you the plants. The second plant, the first were the papaya leaves, the second is the Bahama, and then this one we call bitter leaf. We have the bitter leaf, we have the sweet bitter leaf, but what I have here in my hands is the bitter leaves. The bitter leaf. Bitter leaf is very good for people that are battling with diabetes, type 1 or type 2 diabetes. You can use the bitter leaf. The Veronia amygdalina. We have the Veronia alvoria, which is the sweet one. Don't use the sweet one, look for the bitter one. Harvest it, then you wash it, add warm water to it, and start taking it as your tea and thank me later. Join me. Let's go on this journey of healing. Bitter leaf have been used for centuries now, and most people in West Africa, we have been eating bitter leaf as vegetables. Some of you know it. Some of you have been seeing it on daily basis. So bitter leaf have been used. Most of you know bitter leaf. Cook soup with bitter leaf. Have been consuming it on daily basis. This is sweet potatoes leaf for heart attack, for heart disease, for heart palpitation that can lead to stroke, for cardiovascular problems that can lead to stroke. Sweet potatoes leaf can be used for cardiovascular problem, and most people, we consume the leaf as vegetable. We eat it on daily basis as vegetable. Some of you that have been watching my videos, maybe you are watching from Cameroon, you know how to eat a sweet potatoes leaf as vegetable. Those of you that are watching from Liberia, from Sierra Leone, you eat sweet potatoes leaf as vegetable. So share the live video. Join me. Let's go on this journey of healing. Sweet potatoes can be used for several things as food. We should take medicine as food. We should take food as medicine, and we will all be healed again. Please join me. Let's go. I think this app is supposed to be updated. That's why I'm not getting engagement. So share the live. Join plans that we're going to talk about this morning. Share the live video and drop a comment below where you are joining from. This one is Mankani, Unang. Call it Xanthostema species. We have the one with the round leaf, which is the Colocasia. We have the one with the triangle leaf. We consume this leaf back in Ghana, back in Cameroon, back in Nigeria. We consume the leaf as vegetable. Most of people from the south, from the south, you know about Mankani, you know about the leaf. You eat the leaves, you eat the tubers. The leaves are beneficial. Consuming the leaves is very good, increasing the level of vitamin A and vitamin B1, B2, B3, and B6, and it helps in blood production and blood circulation. The leaves of this mankani, which is the cocoyam leaf. You consume the leaf, you know it. We African, we are blessed with plenty, but we hunger in the means of plenty. We should take medicine as food, and we should take food as medicine. And you know, most of these plants, it actually grow on kept places. Once you go into those places, we have a lot of red ants, wild red ants. When they enter your body, they'll be biting you. And sometimes you see me itching body because of those ants. I always go in the morning. Those ants will enter me up in the morning. But as nature demands, we cannot disobey the Creator. We will always stay with nature because it's one of God's healing to mankind. So as you're joining, just double tap the screen, share the live video, drop a comment below where you are joining from. Please, if you are joining from Liberia, drop a comment below and share. If you are joining from Nigeria, drop a comment below. From Guyana, from Botswana, from Angola, just share the live video and drop a comment below. From London, drop a comment below. It is very, very good. The tubers are good, the leaves are good. Take medicine as food, take food as medicine, and we will all be healed again. Share the live video, double tap the screen as you're joining. Join me, let's go on this journey of healing. You will leave the other cedar. You didn't think it's easy to get cedar? Okay. So thank you for joining. I appreciate you. I appreciate you for joining. Just drop a comment below as you're joining. I appreciate each and every one of you. Then this is stone breaker. Stone breaker. Seeds under leaf. Seeds under leaf. It is very, very good for liver problem. Those people that are battling with liver problem, liver disease, liver cirrhosis, liver problem, look for stone breaker and you are going to thank me later. And you know, when you allow liver disease to stay for a very long time, at the long run it can turn into hepatitis. So why not prevent hepatitis not to come your way by using stone breaker? And it is growing here widely without cultivation. We African, we are blessed with plenty, but we hunger in the midst of plenty. Once I am with nature around me, I'm always feeling blessed. I'm always feeling happy. I'm always feeling fulfilled because nature is what makes up mankind, and nature is one of God's healing to mankind, and nature is one of the first medicine used by mankind to heal mankind. So thank you for joining. I appreciate you. Anywhere you're watching from, drop a comment below. Join me, let's go on this journey of healing. If you have ever come across stone breaker, if you know about stone breaker, if you know something that is battling, somebody that's battling with STDs, somebody that is battling with UTI, or sometimes you are complaining of chronic staph, you are complaining of candidiasis, you are complaining of yeast infection, genital wax infection, or you as a woman, you are battling with PDI, which is pelvic inflammatory disease as a woman. And if you are a woman that you are battling with pelvic inflammatory disease, sometimes your menstruation will flow throughout 3-4 months, it will not stop, or sometimes it will be 6 months, you will not see your menstruation. When urinating, burning sensation through your urine, blood coming out when urinating as a woman, and that kind of a woman can never take it an issue. Why? Because it has destabilized your hormones. So look for stone breaker, wash it to be clean, boil it and use it the way I explained, and thank me later. How are you going to use it? After washing it, you slice it from the root down to the leaf. You slice it into smaller pieces, even it is PID or UTI or STDs or staph, chlamydia, E. coli, candidiasis, syphilis, yeast infection. Look for stone breaker and thank me later. We African, we are blessed with plenty, but we hunger in the midst of plenty. So after washing the stone breaker, you know it is exposed to airborne bacteria. You are going to wash it up to be very, very clean. Then you look for a broom, make the broom, then okay, the mopper here. Then when you wash it, it is clean. Then you slice it into pieces, and then what next? Boil it. I'm taking it as a tea in the morning, just a teacup in the morning, a teacup in the evening. It's going to balance your hormones as a woman. PDI will become a history, his infection. STDs will become a history. You thank me later. But what you need to do, always make sure your environment is clean. Always make sure you wash up your underwears, boxers, panties as a man or a woman. If you are battling with chronic infection, always make sure you wash up your boxers to be clean. When you wear them, make sure they are clean. Make sure you disinfect them. If you are a woman, disinfect your panties and thank me later. Share the live video. Drop a comment below where you are joining from. Join me. Let's go on this journey of healing. Stonebreaker have a lot of benefit. That if I want to talk about Stonebreaker, it is so beneficial both for skin infection, both for skin, both for STDs, both for UTI, both for PID, for both women and men. Women can use, men can use Stonebreaker, and Stonebreaker have been used for centuries. What about people that are battling with kidney disease, kidney infection, kidney disease? Use Stonebreaker and thank me later. Share the live video. We type the ice plant. Okay, then it's done. I just more. Okay, thank you for joining. I appreciate you. So we have a lot of plants here that we're going to talk about. Look at this plant, Filogoso, or you call it bush candle. That back there in Jamaica, I have a lot of followers in Jamaica. In Jamaica, they call it bush candle or king of the bush, commonly called Filogoso. Botanically, we call it Cassia alata. We have this one that bears a yellow flower we call Cassia occidentalis. We have this one we call Cassia alata. This one is so beneficial for detox, especially people that are battling with hemorrhoid or poor digestion or constipation. You can use this Filogoso. Just the leaves of this plant can help to detox, can help to promote digestion, prevent you from constipation and treat constipation. Look for this plant, use it the way I explained, and thank me later. How are you going to use it? You can use both the dry organic powder, you can use Mommy, good morning. You can use both the dry organic powder. She's battling with stroke, so you can use both the dry organic powder. You can use the fresh one if you can access the fresh one. So try all means possible to look for this plant and use it and thank me later. Thank you for joining. I appreciate each and every one of you for joining. I just wake up this morning. I try all means possible to go out for field work and look for plants that can heal mankind. We African, we are blessed with plenty, but we hunger in the midst of plenty. I don't know where you're joining from. Just drop a comment below and share the live video. Join me. Let's go on this journey of healing. If you have been using this plant, what about the flowers for fungi, for fungal infection, for skin related infection, for skin disease, for scabies, for ringworm, for rashes? Use it and thank me later. How are you going to use it? Get the flowers, grind it into a fine paste. Get your, if it is nail fungi, look for a new razor blade, clean your nails to be soft and apply on those affected nails last thing in the night. If it is eczema, ringworm, rashes in the body, skin scabies, skin rashes, just apply it on those affected, harvest it directly and apply it directly like this on those affected places, and you are going to thank me later. If it is skin fungi, use it, apply it directly and thank me later. It's going to protect you from skin disease, prevent you from skin infection, and then make your skin to remain soft and maintain the skin color and the skin texture. We African, we are blessed with plenty, but we hunger in the midst of plenty. Why? Because we run away from nature. So apply directly on your skin just to protect the skin from skin infection, make your skin to remain soft and remain glowing. Just the flowers of this plant, both from the seed down to the flowers, down to the leaf, down to the root, is so beneficial. We African, we are blessed with plenty, but we hunger in the midst of plenty. Please join me. Let's go on this journey of healing. This African indigenous medicine, we were not born to be sick. We were not born to be sick. Nature is one of God's healing to mankind. Wow. Vesta Chi from Cameroon, thank you. You cannot drink the flowers for fungi. If you want to drink the flowers for fungi, you are going to boil a glass of water, remove some few flowers, soak it in the night, just a glass of water, soak it, then you remove. In the morning you remove 2 tablespoons, then you take it last thing before you go into bed. Take it last thing and then apply to those affected places. What you can drink for fungi internally, you know, when fungi is affecting you, like maybe eczema, when fungi is affecting you externally, definitely it is inside your skin, inside the body, inside the bloodstream. So what you are doing, you are going to do, using the flowers to apply on those affected places for the fungi, and then using the leaf, boil it and be taking a glass last thing before you go into bed. Because why? It is a pecative. It helps to remove the toxics from the system, clean you from toxic waste, and then make sure you are very, very clean. So thank you from Cameroon. I appreciate you. You can use it. I appreciate you. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you. If you can use it, the leaves is going to treat the fungi internally, and then the flowers is going to heal the fungi externally. Try this therapy, Chi, and thank me later, Chi. I'm going to bring the seed. I'm going to remove all the leaves from the carpet, then so that we can easily wash the carpet. Now I'm talking about Ghana now. Use both the leaves. You can use both the flowers. So if this is Cedar Acuta. Most of you have been watching videos. I've talked about a lot of videos about Cedar Acuta. Most of you have watched those videos. How you can use Cedar Acuta for rheumatism, how you can use Cedar Acuta for arthritis, for waist pain. Most of you know it. Most of you have been using it. So you boil the cedar from the root down to the leaf, you boil it together with 4 lemon and start taking it a half glass morning and night, and thank me later. For those of you that are battling with gout, those of you that are battling with chronic, drop a comment below where you are joining from. Please join me. Let's go on this journey of healing. This African indigenous are not born to be sick. Share the live video. It is finished. And drop a comment below where you are watching from. Thank you for joining. Thank you from Cameroon. I appreciate you, Chi from Cameroon. I don't know where you're watching from. Anywhere you're watching from, just double tap the screen, drop a comment below, share the live video to friends and family. Filogoso, the beans is used for anti-poison. Either you eat poison, you smash poison. You can use